I'm the marketing director, as you introduced, here at Reach PLC. We're the largest news media publisher in the UK. My role covers demand generation, lead generation into our sales teams, and also lead conversion after the fact, really, to be honest. And you know, Seismic, which I'll no doubt come on to in a bit, will, you know, is a crucial element of that, really. We had masses of content, and it was really solid, effective content, but we had no idea how much of it was being used directly by the sellers. We had no idea if it was contributing to conversion, sales conversion. You'd logically expect it would be, but could you directly attribute it? No. And fundamentally, we had no idea if the clients were looking at it or not. Integration to our other technologies was vital for us. We didn't want anything isolated, and anything that could support our automation plans as well. And we felt that, you know, Seismic, as well as all the other attributes, of course, that Seismic brought to the table, were the best exponents probably of that technology integration and automation. Every time somebody picks up content, we know that it's accurate, up to date, on brand, and any insight information in there is relevant. You know, we can now track, obviously, which sellers are using it, and nigh on it's close to 100% of all sellers every month. So we know who's using it. We've got a direct attribution via CRM, and we're a Salesforce user, so we've got a direct attribution into Salesforce. So we can track conversion, and of course we can track response from the opens, from live sends. So, but really it was the team at Seismic that gave us the confidence that we were in the right position, the right place. They understood our requirements. They understood it from day one, really. And I think probably the pandemic expedited our need really for this. You know, we were essentially at this point, in that juncture, obviously all working remotely, and the need to have a tool that could effectively enable us to operate remotely and still, you know, hit upon the needs for consistency and speed were vital. Okay, so we'd lost workforce, but the introduction of Seismic meant that impact wasn't felt. It meant that all sellers could then take on that role themselves and not rely so heavily on marketing. It's all about efficiency for us. If we can automate process, if we can integrate the technology that we've already got, if we can get things moving as quickly as possible and get our staff and our teams moving as quickly as possible and efficiently as possible, you know, we will realize the benefit of that in terms of revenue. And you know, Seismic is one of those tools that we absolutely rely on now to operate that efficiency. And in terms of influence revenue, well, we're the latest figures are probably pushing about 1.822 million of influence revenue directly connected to Seismic. You know, you've got a partner on board who's got your interests at heart, know about your business almost as much as you do, if not more. Sales enablement and Seismic are, you know, a crucial element now of that spine of technology that we've got in the business.